Tonight, health districts in Idaho are working under a massive backlog of positive COVID tests that still need to be reviewed. Local News 8 reporter Rachel Fabi shows us what one health district is dealing with.
Tens of thousands of positive cases still need review and follow-up, according to the State Department of Health and Welfare.
Here at Eastern Idaho Public Health, we have still, as of last night, just around 350 cases. So not a terrible amount. We're working quickly.
But that doesn't mean there are 350 more positive cases.
Some of those may be duplicates from individuals testing again to see if they're negative for a job requirement or to get a second opinion. Or some of those actually might be, a few of those might be negative, and we're getting those lab reports as well at times. So it's likely to be a few smaller than 350, but how much it's hard to determine.
The team of investigators and contract tracers will talk with those who test positive.
The reviewing can be anywhere from a few minutes if nobody answers at the other end of the line to 15 to 20 minutes depending on each case, depending on the education and the questions someone might have. All told, it can be upward of 30 minutes once you're putting in data and all that stuff into computer software and stuff.
It's also important to note that these are just cases the department knows about.
Home tests are also not reported to Eastern Idaho Public Health. So these are just cases that we know of. It gives a understanding of what's going on in the community, but likely numbers are higher than that with home tests or other tests that may or may not be reported for a variety of reasons.
However, they are seeing new records when it comes to reported cases district-wide.
Our highest number in the last week has been just over 900 in a day of reported cases to us. Our previous peak was probably with a Delta surge was right around 200, so this is a substantial increase. Previous versions of Alpha, back in 2020 was at 300 peak. So this is substantially more cases and more disease around in our community.
In Idaho Falls, I'm Rachel Fabi.
Meanwhile, District 6, which covers areas such as Blackfoot, Pocatello, and American Falls, says it is up to date on its data entry. The Idaho Department of Health and Welfare confirms the sub-Omicron variant of COVID-19 has been found in Idaho. The first confirmed infection was found in Ada County. Ada County is also the first Idaho location where the main Omicron strain was found. State epidemiologist Dr. Christine Hahn says it, quote, is a reminder that the virus that causes COVID-19 will continue to mutate as long as it's being transmitted, end quote.